If you are trying to be a full stack developer and you are starting to learn everything today, stop. Just stop. Hello, my name is Shubhajit Ghosh. I am a full stack software engineer and I have more than 6 years of experience. So I know what I'm talking about. Please let me explain and help you out in your journey. If you have this goal that you want to become a full stack engineer, which is very common right now, like there was a time, I will say few years back, when being just a front-end developer or just a back-end developer would have been sufficient to get you a really good job. But right now, that is not very much possible, or that I will say is reserved for the senior members. When you have, let's say, more than 3 years, 5 years of experience, then only you can get into a role which is more than which is back-end heavy or front-end heavy or specified like that. But for most of the fresher roles, they are not really hiring either front-end or back-end. They are trying to hire people, they are trying to hire developers who can do all of the things a little bit or all of the things really well. So what you should do? Learning full stack, yes, that is very well. There is no issues with it. But starting to learn everything from day one, that is a very big mistake. Trust me, don't even think about it. Because I have seen juniors, I have seen developers, I have seen my friends as well who are trying to become a full stack engineer. And from day one, they are picking up JavaScript, React, Node.js, HTML, CSS, everything. Trust me, this is a very big trap and you are not gonna get anywhere. So what you should actually do? The actual way or the best way, most efficient way to get your career started is start one thing at a time. Don't start everything. Pick one category, either front-end or back-end or something. Take a language, HTML, Python, CSS, whatever it is, JavaScript, whatever is easier for you or whatever piques your interest, and then start to learn it. Let's say if today I had to start learning full stack development and I started from front end, let's say I have picked up JavaScript. So I learned JavaScript for a few months. I started doing React after that. Once I get comfortable with React, then probably I'll move on to Next. Once I am comfortable with Next.js, then I will move on to Node.js. Or maybe if you are not ready to go to Next.js, after React you can go to Node.js and then learn your way up, slowly from bottom to up. That is perfectly fine. What I'm trying to convey is, instead of spending a little bit of your day in different languages, spend the majority of your day in one language until you get comfortable with it. Once you know that, okay, you are at a certain point where you understand that language and you can handle most of the projects. Handling most of the project, people take this in a very wrong way. They think that, okay, you are arrogant enough that you are saying you know everything. No, that doesn't mean it. When I say that you are confident enough to handle most of the project, that means you are confident enough that even if you don't know certain technologies, even if you don't know a particular project or anything like that, you are confident in your skills and in the language that you have learned, that you can do some R&D, you can learn the documentation and then figure it out how to do that project. That is the confidence that I'm talking about. Not like, okay, I know how to do everything. And that's the confidence that you should have in any language before moving to other languages. So that is why I will say, if you are learning full stack today, try to focus in single languages. Either pick up front-end development, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, or back-end development, Node.js, Python, whatever it is. Get comfortable with one. Do some projects. That is, I will say, the most important part. Because I have seen juniors, I have seen my friends who are watching videos in YouTube day by day, day after day for weeks and months, and then when a real client project comes or when a particular code is given to them to write or particular problem is given to them to solve, they're clueless. That is not actual learning. You are just seeing YouTube videos, you are just going in tutorial hell. You are not mastering anything, you have no real skill. So instead of doing that, try to write code, try to apply the knowledge that you are learning in real world. Once you are confident enough, then move on. That is the way I think that is the most efficient way to learn software engineering in any way. It doesn't matter front end, back end, or you are going for DSA or Java or mobile development, DevOps, doesn't matter. That is the most efficient way. So this is the advice that I wanted to give to all of my developer friends. If this is helpful to you, then please like and subscribe, and definitely let me know if there is something that you would like to learn, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.